Are the Black people in Severance written well? Welcome to another segment of And They Write Black People, segment where we discuss and analyze media that includes Black people and determine whether or not they're written well. And today we're discussing Severance. Severance is a sci-fi series that's set in a parallel universe. Now in season 1, the focus of Severance was on the corporation and the evilness that they do to all of their employees. And while we do see a number of Black people in the show, race as a construct is not established in this world. And so the series forces us to just interact with these characters as they are. Milkshake is the first Black character that we're introduced to. And immediately this character subverts stereotypes by presenting as this like Ned Flanders type of person. Then in that same episode, we see the protagonist, Mark, have to defend himself at this pompous ass dinner party where the most pompous person at that table is a Black man. So within the first 50 minutes of the show, we're introduced to two Black men who are occupying space as white archetypes. That was the first thing that honestly drew me to Severance. Seeing people like this pompous man and Milkshake exist beyond race. And then we get further into the series and Mark begins to date a Black woman. And unlike other series that include Black love interests just to tick a box off, this woman, I believe her name is Alexa, is a fully fleshed out human being. Not some perfect mate that understands everything that Mark's going through. Because let's be clear, Mark be tripping. She is not afraid to say, listen, this is not my bag. Whatever you got going on, clear it up. And I loved her for it. Also made the high-ranking doctor who was part of the resistance a Black woman. Asol is the only person who's actually been able to trick Lumen. She clapped one of their security officers with no problem. Now, she is a little wacky, but I don't think that has anything to do with her race. Now, here's where the writing of Black people in Severance goes from good to great. In season 2, after they establish all of these Black characters and build this world and Lumen as a villain, they then establish race in one of the most powerful scenes I have seen. We've seen two Black characters who've been code switching this entire time have a moment of solidarity in the face of performative allyship of this company that they've committed their life to. This moment right here not only recontextualizes every single moment we've seen of the Black characters in the first season, but it also adds nuance to the motivation and emotions of the Black characters that we've seen so far. And it does it in a way that doesn't distract from the story or make it so that any of these characters are perceived as a victim. Severance establishes the world first, and then we learn they are Black. It's honestly some of the best writing I've seen of Black characters. Just for that, you already know where I'm going with this rating. 5 out of 5, Frankie Fist. You should be watching Severance right now. But tell me, what character should I be doing next?